Hey, Candy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I have to go over here and do a couple of things and then I'll be right with you. Okay. Welcome, Tracy, June, Terry. Welcome back, ladies. Okay, we want subscribers, but we don't want these guys. Okay, and I got rid of my heart. Thank you. All right. So, excuse me one moment while I get back to Sandra and Gladys. Okay. And give them the new stuff they need to come on. Okay, there's Sandra. Now I have to do Gladys. Okay. All right. Denise says, Kathy, okay, I was wrong. I see now that the center isn't separate pinwheel. It's an odd strip of fabric separating the four pinwheels you have it placed. Yes, it's just a little tiny center block. And I thought it was kind of odd too. But yeah, because along here, okay, you see the center right there, Denise? You have the two white strips, well, four actually, okay, which does separate the pinwheels on both, and then you have the center in the middle. And I thought it was a very small center, but that's what they asked for. So that's what I did. Welcome back. Oh, Terry, I think you should have stayed on Zoom together and just restarted you too. Not to worry though, I never listen to myself. June, welcome back all. Yes, welcome back. Lori says Marco and Kathleen. Tracy, sheesh, I'm in a good company then. And Kathleen, okay, y'all, definitely over here, can't type and work. So, Gladys and Sandra, there's Sandra. So we should, thank you, Kathleen. So we should be getting Gladys on here in a minute. Okay.
I'm
Uh,
here.
Tracy, piecing blocks is like a box of chocolates. Sweet. Yeah. Hi, Gladys. I'll bet you Sandra took Bailey out right quick because she could.
Maybe.
Why else wouldn't she be here already, right? Well, welcome back, Gladys.
I call it the Pamela.
Hello, Pamela. I'm here for a few minutes. YouTube doesn't like me today. Yeah, I know. They knocked us off too. So, but how you doing, Pamela? I hope all's well. I'm gonna go over here and sew my block together pretty soon because I've been
My check.
open up. Hi, Valerie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Boy, after I did my presentation and everything, we got knocked off. Wow. Color me disappointed. Well, Sandra, get your butt up here.
Phony? Is that what that is?
I think so. I'm not sure. Okay, trying to keep myself going. I understand, Pamela. You're still in my thoughts and prayers. Always, okay? Tracy.
Racing time this time. Either poop and you're gone.
What is up with that? I mean, think about it. It's
I have an app that's called Down Detector, and I looked on there and it was said Zoom was having problems.
oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Makes sense then, right?
yeah.
Pamela, Kathy, did you get the picture of my new great grandbaby? No, where is it? Where did you send it? I'll go look. Probably the Facebook group, huh? Let me go look. Tired of drowning in credit? Okay. Brenda's puppy.
See that in there? She
I don't
says not
see it.
sure if Messenger or Facebook chat.
Messenger. Okay, maybe. Let's go look there because I don't see it in. No, it didn't come anywhere. You want to send it in Messenger? Easier for me to. Lori, yesterday I entered my Visa on the computer. Today I find out how much I spent in crafting using my debit card. Pamela's not very good with tech, I know. But if you want to resend it, that's fine. And then I'll show everybody your baby.
Hi,
Hi,
Nancy.
Nancy. Well, I see Sandra didn't listen. She didn't get her butt up here. Sandra,
Oh, she's probably on the phone.
you're blocked. Let's go.
And before we get kicked off again.
I know. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Only one presentation a day. I feel I did my part.
Don't have to give a thumbs up again, people.
Yes, please. That's why, see, this is why they knocked me off because I need thumbs up. So I get it twice. No, I'm just kidding.
That's probably their servers that cut you off.
Marla, no, not yet. Anyway, she's not here, Nancy. Does not mean she won't be. It just means she's not here yet. Denise, Kathy, you have to block their start sewing.
Block there. Start sewing.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for Sandra to come back. Yeah, but even if she no, she wouldn't go to readers. She doesn't do that.
I'm here.
See? Hi,
What, are
Mona.
they saying I flew the
And
coop?
Mona,
Yes. They're saying you went to Mona, I mean to Mona's, to Rita's and left
No,
it.
no. As soon as we get booted off, I get different messages. It's like, what happened, this and that. And I got a phone call too.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I'm trying to answer everything on my side.
And Maureen says, now I can get on.
Yes. Marine come in just as all she got was comments.
Yeah.
But Valerie got her pieces all cut.
I know. Did you get it? Okay, I got a beautiful block today from her. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, she's not quite here yet. Mona's here. Hello, Mona. Did you get all the pieces cut out? Ready to go? I had time getting on here, she says.
Yeah.
Well, I had to start a whole new thing because we all got kicked off. I made the most bestest in the whole wide world presentation of this block, and then we got knocked off.
Yeah. Pamela said she
Okay, I'll look,
recently.
Pamela.
Yeah. Kathy read the full instructions because she didn't read them last night. She read them today.
Yes, I did.
On the other.
And it's like, so as Kathy's instructions as she read.
Valerie says, yes, Sandra, I have it cut out.
Okay.
And welcome back, everybody. And welcome, Maureen.
Yeah.
And Nanamona. I think everybody else is returning guests.
Why am I not getting Pamela's baby?
And June says, Kathy, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
She said you read the instructions and evidently scared it. And so I'm taking my background pieces. I've already drawn my line across all of them.
Wait, before you go, before we get into this,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Pamela's new baby. She sent it twice and I cannot find it. Did you get it?
Yeah. Yes, that's how I knew.
Well, I can't find it.
Pamela said I sent the picture to Sandra too.
Oh,
Let's see if I send it to you if you get it.
Okay. Yeah, you try sending it. She sent it to Pamela. I don't understand why it's not coming through to me.
Did you get it?
Not yet. Where did you send it? Facebook or text?
Messenger.
Nope.
Candy will be back in a bit. And Marine's asking Nancy, whose block did you get? Did you receive?
Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, how cute.
Okay.
Oh,
Pamela, did you send it to Kathy B or Kathy C?
Pamela's great grandbaby.
Well, I know she's got it because my first Kathy that comes up is Kathy B, and we can't get rid of those names. And it makes
absolutely
me mad.
Adorable. Yeah. What's the name? Pamela. All right, I'm going to start selling now that Sandra's back. I dropped something and now I can't find it.
Okay, now you have your baby picture.
Yes, I do. Absolutely adorable.
Pamela said, send it to Kathy B.
Okay, you have to send it to Kathy C.
Who's Kathy C?
That's where the problem was.
I didn't get it either, so I don't know. But now,
no, because your Kathy B is the one that Facebook got shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Lydia.
Lydia.
7 pounds, 12 ounces.
Aw. I had an Aunt Lydia once, a long time ago.
But I have all my 3.5 because I use 3.5, not 3 3/8. And I have them all drawn up, so I will start sewing all 8 of those. That's our best thing we can do.
You haven't sewn them together yet, Sandra, like I did?
No, because the teacher can't always cheat and go ahead.
That's true.
And so there's going to be 8 of these that we sew 1/4 inch on each side of the line. The 1/4 inch is the fun part.
Get at it.
And you can also chain piece them.
What I did.
Sew down one side, then turn around and go back. Just make sure you have your right sides together.
I sewed all 4 down one side, came back and make sure when placing it, you put it back the right way.
And your pressing technique is totally up to you. If you want to press it open, press it open. If you want to press to the dark side, press to the dark side. It's all fine with me.
Denise said Terry made a video yesterday. Watch everyone if you haven't already.
Oh, Jerry made a
You want to
video.
see the sewing? Okay.
I'm gonna put it down and show you guys the placement as I do it. Okay.
All you have to do is say something, and I fixed it.
Piece of cake, huh, Sandra?
I wish we could zoom in more. There. Let's see if that works. For being closer. The vest is right behind the machine.
Okay, now
Terry says, "Oh, Denise, thank you for mentioning that. I'm bringing another later today. My scattered brain channel. Oh well."
And there. all there sewed. But I'm
Okay.
going to, for my next spacer, I'm taking my 2.5-inch square on my 2.5 by 5-inch strip just to put it in there. That way I can clip all these off and start sewing them back in.
Okay.
The fun part about chain piecing.
Harry says I'm going to try an FPP video, a short one.
Don't need to have one.
FPP with saving paper. Correct.
Make sure I put it back the right way.
Because that's how, Terry, you do yours. You're going to, with saving paper.
And Terry says I'm really trying to relearn the video editing part of this.
Okay, I chain pieced them all. Now I got a clip.
Going both ways.
And Denise
Yep.
says, Terry, hopefully making the videos give you some relief from worrying about Sebastian. Mona, you guys are on big screen, the TV.
Okay.
Right.
Got you up on one. I'm happy now.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Mona.
Now I need to cut them all down the line. You can either rotary cutter or scissors. I've already tortured my fingers enough, but I'm cutting it by scissors. Got to exercise some of those muscles because I don't drink coffee, so I can't use those 14 muscles for that.
Terry says I may break my rule and sew over the paper. Well,
It'll be recorded for history if you do.
Mona.
You getting a phone call from Mona?
Hi, Mona.
Hey, Kathy.
What's
and Rita is on.
Yeah, I had to change the numbers, that's why, because we got kicked off and I had to go redo it all again. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Kathy, my right hand, I got this I don't know what they call it. It's my fibromyalgia, but my right hand is all like it's not sore, but things with the mouth. I'm having a hard time with my fingers. I tried everything to get it working for me.
Well, that's okay.
I get caught up with it.
It's okay. You can. It's fine. You can do it whenever you can do it. Okay.
because the only way I could is if I watch guys, right? And I don't want to screw it up. I swear I'm watching it. I like yours, like you got that song.
Yeah, it's coming along, but we can always, you can always go back and watch it again when you're ready to do it. Okay.
So I've got,
Now I have all these pieces. I got to press. I'm pressing to the dark side.
one second hey,
It's good. Yeah. Sandra's talking. Yeah, you're good. We can talk about it later. Are you going to come on the Zoom after the live with us?
yeah,
Okay, we'll talk about it then.
okay. What time are you a short one today, Kathy? I'm sorry, but
Yeah. It'll be like yesterday, okay?
right after. Will you just send me your code thing now?
Yeah, I leave at 1 o'clock.
Our time.
After the show, right?
Correct, like yesterday, yes.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Yeah, just text me the code, okay?
Yeah,
Will
you
do.
can, June. You can
Okay,
hear.
will do.
Okay, thanks, Kathy, so much.
You're welcome.
Bye for now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, her voice carries.
Yeah.
Denise, yes, his new food is coming today, and I will start him on it gradually. I bought him water with electrolytes as well. I do not like buying water for him, but I will.
Sometimes you have to do it, unfortunately.
So she's just watching.
Yeah, for now, because her hand is hurting. Fibromyalgia.
Yep.
So did cut an awful lot yesterday. And if you have that and you're not used to it, you know how that goes.
Oh, even with cutting, everything depends on the day. Pressing all these, 16 things to the dark side for me.
I'm pressing mine open. So it's a little bit different than Sandra's.
And then on the pattern, they say trim off the points before we do the pressing open. But I'll just trim my dog ears when I trim the other part. Because it says in there that it says cut each square in half cutting line, press them to the darkest fabric, in this case red. You will now have 2 half square which should measure exactly 3 inches. So that means we have to trim to 3 inches because we went to the 3.5.
And that's what I did yesterday, remember?
Yep. I'm just reading the instructions. And then repeat on all the remaining ones.
Yeah.
Press all the DHSs to the darker fabric away from the white on white. Well, that's what I hope that means.
Diagonal half square right.
And then we will set them out in those pinwheel groupings that don't look like they're going to make a pinwheel, but they're all the same. It's when you go back and flip. I did not see Kathy if she trimmed properly or not because she did it.
Well, you saw it laying here. I trimmed it properly. Uh-oh, that's not.
Like
Uh,
anybody can throw 16 half square triangles out.
I have to play with Jack for a minute. Just for a
Just
brief
don't play too
second.
hard.
Matter, Jack? Were you getting lonely? Hmm?
Quick reminder on people first squaring them up. The one corner of the ruler has a diagonal line going through. You just line that diagonal line up there. Make sure you have the measurement that they're saying is there. There's one. Only got a whole bunch to go.
Melody's here. She's saying hi to everybody.
Hello,
Hi,
Melody.
Welcome.
Welcome to our second take.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it. Yes.
Valerie's asking, what do we trim the square triangles to?
3
Sandra?
inches exactly, Valerie. 3 inches.
I knew the answer to that.
Yeah, she asked that one yesterday.
Yep. I sure did. Said, Sandra, what do we trim the 3 inches? Okay, thank you. Then I continued on.
Yep. I was sewing on the strips that are on the wall behind me. And June remembers trim yoke to 3 inches.
How many people are doing this with us? Just curious. Besides Valerie.
But Kathy said she wanted some more with pinwheels, so
Yeah, I need extra practice with pinwheels.
she's done with half square triangles, but there's used so often.
Yeah.
And yo, Patty's here.
Hi, Patty.
Bye, Brenda.
Goodbye, Brenda.
They're gonna go celebrate getting a puppy.
Yeah, have fun. Oscar, how cute is that?
Yep. We had Oscar on screen for a while.
Yep. I remember Oscar.
He is very cute. Alani, she just says, Gigi Ma, where's your dog? When she sees the picture. But she's not the best for dogs, so I don't know why she even asked.
She's not very nice to Bailey.
She's not nice to any of the dogs. And Patty asking her, how's everyone?
I'm doing great, Patty, and yourself? Even if I did just have a date with Jack.
No, 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 no.
Yes.
I'm glad I live just far enough away from the construction that it's not waking me up at 7 in the morning.
Maureen says I'm doing it, and Mona says, me, if I get my hand to work. But I'm trying better, real hard.
It's okay, Mona.
You're fine, Mona.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're always here for you. I'm always here for you.
And Eddie says, look, they're half square triangles. Kathy, are you trimming down?
Yeah, I already did that.
She trimmed hers last night.
Yeah, I did mine last night. I cheated.
We didn't have a lot of time for her dinner to start another elephant piece.
Right.
So it was better that she started something else.
So we did it this way. I don't like the way.
I'm trimming half square triangles. That's for sure.
There's a lot of them.
16.
Yep. Okay. And this is my last one.
Maureen just found out today she has 3 birthdays. I informed her of her other birthdays today. How many people are lucky enough to have 3 birthdays? According to different government, 8 different things that you look up.
I don't know, not me.
She had the right husband, the right kids, the right addresses, but she had 2 different birth dates on the internet, and they're not even hers. I think it's funny, but
Kathy, your blocks are looking good.
Thank you. I'm getting there.
and Pamela's going to get back to sorting. Okay, bye for now. I can't say have fun sorting because it would be no fun. But you'll have a better ending. You'll be closer to family. See, I was lucky. Where's my family live? Right here.
Yep.
I think I'm halfway through. And we can't cheat on these. We have to be that precise.
Right. Wait.
My ring keeps going around and round in circles on my finger.
Getting loose, huh?
They're all loose. It's like the one I have the duct tape on. Might as well get them all turned around backwards. Then it just looks like I have 3 bands. If they're not all on the same side, they bug me. So just move them all to the side I need. I always have my thumb on this top button. That button is for engaging the blade. But my other one, it has a tendency to slip off, and it scares me to death. So I just keep my finger or thumb on that button. This one here has never slipped off. Better knock on that piece of wood here before long. But the close button snapped off. And the new one doesn't have that snap button. Boy, I didn't press that one to the dark side the best. Left one end of it on the wrong side. Everybody told Pamela goodbye.
Yep. Nice of her to drop by.
Yep.
Knowing she has a zillion things to do.
I know what that's like. I have a whole back shed. And Austin's got to go through. I finally got Melinda, the boys one gone through. But the boys didn't do it. Melinda and I did it. Which I guess it doesn't matter as long as it was done, right?
Well, hopefully you didn't throw anything out that they didn't,
We didn't throw anything out. We just reboxed it because they boxed in a hurry. They didn't think the house would sell as fast as it sold.
I see.
And then they wanted like 2-week move in. It's 42 outside now for mine says still in the 49. Three to go. And I only have a 6.5 inch ruler. I don't have multiples, and I wouldn't use a multiple anyway. I like a ruler that my hand can fit on, and I don't take a chance of chopping my fingertips.
Yep, that makes sense.
So I always the rings are going around the circle the next time. They're all coming from the back to the front now. Will I take them off though? No. I tried. After wearing a ring on that hand for 50 or 40 6 years, whatever, 45 years. I couldn't do it.
Answer is no, huh?
I felt like I was undressed.
Mm.
And Melody says it's 67. Maureen says it's 46. No sun for days. Is that normal, Maureen, for New York? And I understand. It's like, oh, Candy's back.
Welcome back, Candy.
Sorry I didn't let you know, Candy. I just remembered. I was supposed to tell Candy. I was trying to take all the different messages I had coming in. All mine are now officially trimmed. And it says set them up
3 inches.
in groups like this.
And Marine's asking about, has anybody heard from Diane since Tom is home?
No, I have not written her.
Yeah, I've not heard anything. Not one word.
That's all I know is she said that she's going to give him some quiet. Well, they need quiet. To think things out.
Kenny said, thanks. Sandra, it's okay. And then she says,
Okay.
back to Tom's home.
I don't mean to do it deliberately. I just get sidetracked. So I set mine up in the groups like they said to. They just look a little weird. Yeah. It's like we had beautiful sun yesterday. What happened to it today? So now it says to sew these up in groups of 2. So here's 2, here's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Marine says, I don't know whether it's when it's due usual or not. It's nice to see the sun once in a while.
I agree.
And Laurie says they need to process what's happening. It's still be in shock.
Yeah.
Kenny
Yeah,
says clouds every day here.
I let go of the string and now I have to thread my needle, but I don't have anybody to yell at. Sandra has me, myself, and I.
Where's Bailey?
Bailey can't thread the needle. And Melinda would say, I can't do that with my old eyes, her old eyes.
Okay, I'll send Dave over there. He's good at it.
It's like I said, when I can't thread my needle, I'm done sewing.
Well, just because you can't thread the needle is no reason to quit. Gee whiz.
Well, if you can't thread your sewing machine, how are you going to sew?
So maybe you can't thread it one time. Maybe, look at me.
Candy, banana nut bread. That's what I've been wanting. But I have to have banana. I have to have. I'm sure some other things that are outdated in my house.
Outdated. Good one.
I don't think. I think I threw everything out.
That was outdated.
I did buy the lemon pie filling to mix with that angel food cake to make lemon bars with angel food cake. I gotta go back and read all the instructions.
Laura says it's cloudy, raining, miserable day. I'm about to go insane. My buddy went to Mexico and it's cloudy there today. Do not feel so sad now. LOL.
And Candy says, Sandra, it has walnuts. Still want some? Yes.
No.
And
She doesn't like lemon.
it's like, oh, Melinda can hardly wait for me to make it. It might be my next between the pineapple angel food cake and the lemon, if these lemon bars turn out. Except for pie filling is very expensive here in my town. $5.39 a can.
Mm.
Yeah.
That is expensive.
So you put that with a $2 cake mix. And it's like, okay.
Rita's on
Marine,
the bread with walnuts.
yeah.
Maybe I'll send you some then.
Mm.
She says, Marine, me too. And Marine says, I just bought a can of dark chocolate covered walnuts. Love walnuts.
See, I was raised to where all your banana bread always had walnuts in it. But every once in a while, you can get walnuts that have the worst taste ever. What the heck is that?
Bad tasting walnuts?
They're someone said they're too green to bake them in the oven. That's what they told me. I don't know if it's true or not.
Really.
Okay, that beep says plug in your power before you lose it.
Worth a try. Plug it in and see.
She says, I love banana bread with walnuts. Candy says, Marine, yummy. Terry, I just paid $4.41 a can for Sebastian's new food.
Ew,
Wow, Terry, that's a lot.
it's worth it.
I hope it helps them. Yes, it's worth it.
June says it might be old. Candy, mom used pecans usually.
Yeah.
And June, that is spendy, Terry. Marine, Terry, I am sorry it's so expensive, but knowing you, I think you're going to buy it anyhow to make sure he has it.
Right. As I would do for chicks.
Candy, Terry, what is it? Can of special dog food. What did I say?
Yeah. But I was just wondering if he likes it and if somebody else can get it way cheaper, what the postage difference would be. I'm pressing these open, and I press to the dark side again. I'm the dark side kind of girl, I guess. Scary shows. It's, oh, wow.
What?
The name of the food. Werver,
Yeah.
classic dog food,
Pronounce
pop
that.
licking chicken with chicken breast and gravy. I'll go with everything but the name brand.
Yummy. For dog food, they're gonna love it.
Kansas, wow, you check Chewy. Tracy, I was away for a few days. The same thing, juicy.
Not really.
And June says, hope he likes it, Terry.
That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm. He has to like it.
Because you wouldn't want to be stuck with a whole bunch of that nobody liked. And see, that's just it. The one dog food I had to buy for Tuffy was $27 for a 5-pound bag. He liked it. I was glad, but because it was $27 for, it's a little above my budget, but he's worth every penny.
This dog food that Terry orders is manufactured in Thailand.
Of course. Let's see. I know I can match my dots. Couldn't get my colors here to match up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pinwheel. That's a pinwheel. That's a pinwheel. She said even her little fussy one tear into it. Okay. So I'm going to continue to make my pinwheels come to life. And we aim for just above this intersection right here. And if you put a pin through, it should come out right at the other intersection. And mine did perfectly.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie's here. She said her computer is frozen.
Oh no. Hi, Carrie. You can hear us, anyways. Hello.
And Corky's tea time. I can't talk and so at the same time is here.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, that's on Rita's.
Welcome.
Never mind.
I was going to say, I'm not reading that here.
Yeah, I was over on Rita's. Sorry.
It's like I was going, what the heck is Gladys reading?
Welcome to Rita's.
Rita's chat.
I was scrolling over here.
I'm sorry. I'm bad.
All right. No, you're not bad. It's all good.
And it's like, why does stuff keep moving? Nancy says, why does stuff keep moving? Not sure why I can't put it back in the same spot every time. You figure that one out, and we all got it made, I guess. and I stop at that, just on that side of that little point, reposition, and go for the next half of each pinwheel. But I guess I better take these ones off. And then, but Blue Buffalo that is made here in the U.S. has tons of recalls and lawsuits, and many dogs have did or gotten very sick from their food. I know lots, and then candy. I know lots of people feed dogs raw, but I don't know anything. I just tried picking up the iron on the hot side about it. And June, we always did that Imes. Terry, yes, I won't get any Blue Buffalo. Hi, Gladys is working overtime. Says Tracy. And June's laughing at that. Terry, I like to go by friends who have tried and true success with dogs.
Exactly.
I am not doing raw. Too many things I don't know about. And June says, yes, that is good. Oh, mailman's across the street.
There's some kind of dog food you can get that's in the refrigerated section. That's
Yeah,
really good.
At the
I
pet.
can't think of what it's called though. It's been a long time. It's in like a tube in the
Yeah.
refrigerated section.
Because that tube makes it sealed off from the air.
Mhm.
But see, that's the one my friend bought that had the rice and stuff in it, and then she just made her own. She did the raw carrots, the raw rice, the peas, the beans. She boiled her own beef, so she had no salt.
Candy says I hate different kinds of can for buttons. Terry, always he shouldn't be on a lot of meat protein, so I don't need to go raw. My dog will not eat it. And Candy, Kathy, are you talking about Fresh Pet?
It could be. It's in. I don't remember the name of it, but my dogs went nuts for it. Yeah.
And there's an envelope
There's a possibility.
and a box. Good old Amazon. What would we do without Amazon?
We'd be in trouble.
Harry dog is going to react differently to the same food, so we'll just take baby steps. Marine,
Yeah.
Terry, this has to be even harder for you than usual because you're not comfortable with meat. And Terry, Fresh Pet is expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Well, it wasn't back in the day.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little girl's room, and then I'll take a detour to the mailbox.
Okay.
Terry, Marine, that's kind of true. Oh well. Candy, right. I started raw with buttons when he was 4 months. Well, my cat gets dry cat food. And it's the kind that you
Tastes
use
good.
for pet dander.
Yeah.
Cuts down on the pet dander. Candy says, Terry, Candy, is he still on it? And Candy, Fresh Pet is a terrible food. They have many recalls. And June,
Okay.
here comes our son back. Woohoo, so happy.
Oh, here comes our rain back. Ooh, not happy. Didn't I cut off the- Okay. Sew and iron, sew and iron. Right now
Tracy's
I'm at
asking, does the go cutter have a die that cuts 2 3/8 inch squares?
Who does?
Tracy asking, does the go
Oh,
cutter have a die that cuts 2 3/8 inch squares?
I have no idea, Tracy. I don't have the if it does, I don't have the die. Okay. So on that, I don't know.
Terry, the senior animals need dietary changes eventually. Tracy, I have a die that cuts 2.5 inch strips. It says, I'm not sure.
Wow.
Tracy, you will have to look it up and see.
He has a die that cuts the strip. Awesome.
And it says buttons will be 2 in March. So very young still.
I have a Donna Armstrong envelope.
Ooh, finally.
Yeah. Everything takes forever and but that's the way it goes.
Did you get
And
Laura's yet?
nope. That's what I thought maybe it was Laura. But it's like, nope. Did you get mine yet?
No, not yet.
Very pretty. There's mine. I don't know how much will be seen. Should be all of it. Or most of it.
Candy says I'm going to pop over to Rita's for a minute and then take a nap.
Okay.
Enjoy your nap. Okay. It's not up here yet.
It's a friendship star with a 4 patch in the corner.
Oh, now I see it. Very nice. Donna's?
Yes. The one from Donna Armstrong.
Very pretty, Donna.
Says, and I'm using the microphone on my iPad to type with, so who knows what I'll say next. Candy, see you all later. And she
Okay,
says, bye,
Candy,
Kim.
goodbye.
Terry, see you later, Candy. I'll go say hi too for support. I'm not leaving Kathy.
No, Candy. I said bye, Candy.
No, Terry's gonna go over and say hi on News Channel.
Oh, and Candy's not leaving? I thought she was going to go take a nap. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Candy's leaving, but Terry's gonna go over and say hi too for support. I'm not leaving Kathy.
Oh, okay.
I went on before I went over at 83 minutes to showtime and I talked to Rita. I went over super early.
Before she went on.
Green
Yep.
says, Tracy, I cut my 2.5 strips with the Ecupo. All right, I'm down to the end of the chat.
Okay.
Okay, here you go, guys.
All pressed and ready to show.
It is done.
Is it pressed, and repressed?
Yes,
With
Sandra,
best press?
it's been pressed so much that it's just like it's pressed. I like
It's
my
like-
AccuQuill cutter. I use a lot. Blocks come out nicer. Yep. If you have the dies for it, June. I only got a few dies. That's all I got. So, pinwheels are done.
So
Let's see.
there, it looks better pressed. I pressed.
Terry says, what, Kathy? You are done? What?
Yes,
I fell out of
I'm
my
done.
chair. Help me up.
Help me up.
I have no problems with Kathy's starting last night like she did.
We had
I have no issues with that.
yes, so pretty.
Lisa, show it again, please.
Okay, hold on one sec. I just saw something that needs to be done here.
Yeah, they're all in shock. They wasn't prepared. Do the drum roll next time.
Drum roll. Okay, here you go. Ta-da! So I should go, ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. Before I put it away.
And before she puts it away and loses it.
No, they're all together in one place.
Mine are too. They're all in that tote right there.
Not gonna lose it.
Or that box right there. Or that wall right there. Or that wall over there.
See, yours are scattered. Mine are all in one.
Well, all of them to do with this swap are on that wall with that. And or the Thursday class is on one wall. The block swap's on another wall. Up there is the one
Another
block
wall.
we did.
And
Purple,
Denise is
black,
back.
and white.
Are you showing the front?
Yes.
Her light that she has behind her makes it look like she's holding it up backwards.
Does it really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you mean
Yes,
turn
you
off the light or? Here,
No,
is this better? Is that better for you?
it's that's just the way it looked, like the stained glass window.
Ah. Oh,
Terry
no.
says, now you have time to go find the mini elephant from last February, Kathy. Just
The what?
busting chops. Feel free to ignore.
I'm sorry. The what from last
To
trip?
find your little elephant,
No.
your elephant block that you did. It should be in that pile with your other blocks.
Yeah, well, it's not.
I'm looking all over the place for my other pinwheel. Still on the sewing machine. Duh.
I wonder. Okay, wait, let me see what these are right here. Okay.
Because I know behind her near that shelf was a whole stack of quilt blocks
Yes.
right next to that little shelf going to your kitchen. There's a whole stack underneath that table.
Ain't seeing no. Oh, there's my bird.
The bird.
Remember we were talking about it the other day?
Bird.
I'm a bird, but I ain't seen no elephants. No, no elephants. But I do see some.
It's like, I go, where's the other pieces?
Okay,
I don't know if Valerie's got hers done.
okay. These are the ones I got right now. Okay, this one.
The thistle.
Not that one. This one.
I'm trying to look on YouTube.
My bird.
Yep, that's a bird.
Bird. This one. This one.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
I don't remember what this one's called either. And this one.
Because I'm seeing in time delay.
And oh, this one has a pinwheel in the middle. Kind of like it.
Valerie says, Sandra, I just finished turning my half square triangles.
Okay. I just got my pinwheels.
That's the last one. So those are the ones that I have that were hiding.
And in the mail today was Melinda's calendar.
But no elephant. No elephant. Shucks.
Then if a person wants to double check to make sure, these are 5.5. These units. I should have used a contrast color, but
Thank you, Jen. So I have a whole stack of blocks right here. Okay. And then I'm going to put them over here. And then these are all my my friendship blocks that are going to go out for my block swap. So another stack right here. I got blocks coming out everywhere.
my blocks are like in the closet. I have the last swap we did, or the 2023
Dave, can I have a key?
blocks that we did on
Key?
Kathy's page. Up there are I have the house blocks. I have the ones that last quilt guild thing did.
I have a lot of these patterns that I need to poke holes in so I can put them in my binder.
Yeah, get her down the paper punch. She can do that.
I have it. I don't know where it's at.
Well,
It used to be in my room here. But you know, used to and now.
it's still in your room, but where in your room?
Which one do you like better? Do you like the Go or do you like the AccuQuick cutter? Which one do you like better, Jen? Mm-hmm. Well, that was fun. Does it have sugar?
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Well, you know, with sweet and oil. That's my imitation sugar. Okay. June, it's the same thing, Kathy. They are just different cutters. How many dies do you have, June? Thank you very much for the pretty blocks, guys. Now you the mini elephant should be around here somewhere. I mean, I don't throw anything away.
Well, you have lots of blocks that you didn't bring out, and I think that's in
Mhm.
that pile under the corner of that table.
And I got some that are no, that's the Farm Girl Vintage. But I think I got some of them in containers here too.
Yeah. But
That
you could have did things with it after I was over there.
no, Sandra, honestly, I did not.
And then the next step says that we are to join them with this 5.5 by 2.5 spacer and just taking my time.
Yeah, see, I don't have, I think I maybe have at the most I have 10 dies. And that's it.
Oh, only 10 guys?
Guys. Funny, Sandra, funny.
There's times just one would be helpful.
Yeah, I know. Wait a minute.
June has 15 dies.
15? Yeah. You're way ahead of me.
But she started years ago getting them. Because I'm sure she's had them for a while.
Okay. I haven't been collecting for too long. Right now.
Will you quilt more if you start using it? I used the Go Cutter years ago to cut out the Hunter Star for the very first and only quilt I ever made. Says Tracy. And then Terry says to Tracy, will you quilt more if you start using it? And she says, nope, Terry, I've never used it. I've got way too busy and other things and got away from sewing, but I'm back now. Lori Clark. I'm not sure one of those cutters is what I need at this time. Maybe when I get older and I'm overwhelmed by my stash.
Mhm.
It's not affecting this older person. Yes, I've had it since they went up in price. Haven't bought any for a couple years. Terry, I hope you are, Tracy. Nice that you're here. And I don't quilt much at all, but tomorrow Cotton Cuts is sending out the first clue. She's excited. And Terry, this next quilt already has a home, so I am happy to make it.
What is Cotton Cuts?
That's that monthly thing that they send you all the pieces.
And then you pay for by month?
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
your family will say, no, Kathy, finish
Yeah, I
what
know.
you have.
I know.
Because
Yep.
Kathy Kathy can't participate in any more swaps, according to Chief Jen. Is that how we
See what I
put it?
told you, Lori? You see what I told you? She said, I went out for dinner last night and had to prove I was 60 for seniors discount. I never knew that was possible. You do not look your age.
No, you don't look 60.
You're like Laura. Tracy, oh yes, I think I will so much more using the Acti quilt. Puzzle mystery quilt, Terry calls it. Let me go see what
You pick a color.
and do you pay for it all up front or Tree of Life, $295 a month. I mean, for the whole thing. Wow. 20, 30, 50 a month. Pretty colors. What color did you pick, Terry? Olive Grove is sold out.
That's probably the one she picked. Green.
Probably, yeah.
Green or purple?
It's green, yeah, green color.
Yeah.
Here's a really pretty purple blue, a magenta pink. Ooh, I like that one. Hope. It's called Hope. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, is everybody
Serenity.
remembering to do a thumbs up?
She picked Serenity. The Serenity was picked by her daughter.
I did the I mean I want to do the cross stitch one that they have over at your best friend's quilt shop. I want to do that one. It is 2025 for the small. Which one are you doing? The big or the small? Tracy says, I am so insecure that the accurate cuts help me a lot.
Marine's doing the small also.
So you already get it all cut out? Oops. That
It
takes
comes
away the
cut,
fun.
yeah.
That takes away the fun of it.
It's like, thank you, Nancy. It's not even finished sewed yet. I'm waiting for Valerie some.
Terry, small bean Kathy, LOL. I am doing the small. It is for her craft room chair. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of different things going on now out there.
I have enough projects if I just look around me.
I know. I know the feeling. No, it is fun for me. I enjoyed it very much, says Terry. Okay, that's what matters. You enjoy it.
And then Maureen says, Kathy, that is your best work I've ever seen you do.
Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And the worst part is I can walk out to my garage and find more headache.
I enjoy doing the pinwheels. I just don't do them very much. I think that's what the third time I've ever done a pinwheel.
And I just did that whole quilt with every block has a pinwheel.
Mm-hmm.
But I like seeing that there is some space on my shelves because it is going down.
Terry's going to try to make two at a time. I have fabrics that I can use.
Okay. So she's cutting out each piece as they come in a second time. That's using your head.
Mm-hmm. So she's cutting it. You guys have the pattern, correct? You have the pattern. That's basically all you need, right? To help you out. Terry says yes. Why not?
Yep.
I'm with you.
And you got 30 days to do it, so it's like not like you're gypped for time.
Terry, no, we don't have the pattern. We won't know what the quilt is until the last clue in
Right.
November. Oh,
They just get a chart that they sew together the pieces as it says to, and then you just mark them and put them up until November. And then November tells you which one to sew to where. They tell you everything that needs to be when.
hence the puzzle mystery.
Uh-huh. I have one that was part quilt, part embroidery. I have that whole mystery.
Did you
My
finish it?
friend did it. I didn't do it, but I have the whole pattern.
Ooh, look at Sandra's blocks. How pretty.
This is where I should have used the purple.
Terry says, I used to save 2 flues up and do them on the same day, but I think I'm going to stay on schedule and do 1 clue a month and not save them up. If that's what you want to do, Terry. And then Tracy says, okay, 4 2.5-inch strips, 4 layers at a time. Wish me luck. Here goes my first roll through. You can do it, Terry. It should be able to hold up to 6 layers, so you should be able to do it okay. Terry, plus I forgot I ordered the horse pattern Teresa Louise did. Wasn't that cool?
And that's a lot of raw edge applique. It's organized. That's an organized one.
Nancy says, cutting causes me anxiety because if I cut wrong, it messes it all up. Oh, Nancy, I cut wrong. I just say a few choice cuss words and move on. Maureen, just got my mail. I have mail. I have Mall. His block is very pretty. Whose
Is
block
it
is it?
Marla's block?
Marla?
Yeah, I have Marla's block. I'm looking at things that are near those letters.
Yeah.
Tracy, you can do 6 layers at a time.
Are you done, Sandra?
No, I'm just killing a little time for Valerie.
Where's Valerie at?
She just finished cutting her half square triangles all to 3 inches.
Okay. Maureen, you're right. And that's what I do. 6. Yeah.
But like I said, I'm just going slowly. Then I take, these are pressed in. This is pressed out. So I can nest them there and there. And they nest perfectly. So I'm not going to worry about pinning. So I'm just going to set it up.
Okay, you haven't sewn any of the pinwheels together yet?
The pinwheels are all together.
You've sewn them already.
Yes.
Okay.
Valerie's
Terry,
just cutting hers.
yeah, Terry says, the Aki quilt I had did not cut 6 layers. I could barely cut 2 with brute force. LOL. Maureen, you are right, June. That's what I do. 6. Yeah, I would love to have the electric Aki quilt. That'd be so cool. because that would be so much easier than trying to crank it.
But isn't that the one that Vicky had? Or did she have just the big wind one?
No, she's got the electric.
That's the one that bunged up.
For her, because she made a mistake. She did it.
She put the 6 layers in, but it got
she did it wrong.
they overlapped wrong.
Yeah,
Yes.
she'll tell you that it was her fault. Okay, Tracy says, ooh, I need the adapter for the Go Die with Studio 2 cutter. It's too short. Now I'll go get the cutter. Be right back. Okay, and Maureen, just got my mail and I have Marla's block. It is very pretty.
Okay. I didn't get it yet. It skipped me.
My one granddaughter loves to crank the cutter. She had a ball, says June.
Is that the youngest one? Where's my ender? Alani would like it for like 5 seconds.
Maureen, Kathy, the Go is the Kwiltz. Qatar? Q? Yeah, Qatar. Yeah, I just think that the electric one would be so much nicer, so much than sitting here cranking. Sure, cranking's good for the arms, but
Electrical has more things to go out though.
Like Terry, hers didn't work. So
there's no guarantee the electric's gonna work either.
No, but odds are.
The odds are electrical's gonna go out before a manual.
June, no, that's the one that is now 11 years old, but I'm sure the youngest one will too.
Okay.
No, I like the Go, don't get me wrong. It's cool. And I think once I'm able to stand up and everything, I can do it a lot better. Terry says, when you used yours on the live, Kathy, you were able to crank it. I couldn't. Something was wrong with it. I had it braced against the table and it still wouldn't go. Yeah, it was something to do with the crank thing, right?
Hi, Lisa.
Sitting in exam room waiting for doctors. It's 51. Hi, Lisa. It's so good to see you, hon.
Yeah. Not a good location to come from. I have 6 cubes and the angles to go.
I have 6 cubes and the angles to go with them, and I have block on boards. I don't have those. I have none of those.
I don't even know what that Japanese means. Because it's got to be some foreign language.
Yep. Odds are. I mean,
Is Rita's over, Gladys?
They're still going on over at Rita's.
Okay.
Okay, let me go say hi.
I just seen that Lisa posted a video.
and the gang. Who's up there with her?
I don't know.
Rena, Sheila, Pam, and I don't know who the other one is.
I don't know.
Elected,
I'm not over there.
Oh, there's Marla. She's over there. Oh, she's her moderator.
Yeah.
Look what I found, Sandra. One of my dies makes the pinwheel.
Okay.
I never even knew that on the Go Me. Turnstile pattern. These are 4. And then this one is Yankee Puzzle number 2 pattern. This one has the this one pattern. That's cool. I'll have to try these. And then I have this, of course, you have to have the mat to go with it. Or okay, good Maureen and Terry, if I knew I would use it more, I would have sent it back and got an exchange, but I know I wouldn't anyway. I need a brother scan and cut more. In June, I don't have the cubes because I had all those blocks. Maureen, yes, I do use them. I also use them to clean up my scraps. I cut 5 inches and 3 inches and 2.5 inch squares. And Terry said that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd like to get some of those cubes, you know, the ones that come in the big for the Go Me. So that would be what, the 6-inch one? But they're just so darned expensive, you know. I have to start saving for it. June says, I don't like the scan and cut. Oh, why don't you like the scan and cut? And June says, yes, Maureen.
And there's my block.
You're done?
Yeah. I'm going to put my camera back up.
Exactly, Terry. Exactly. Start with what you have. I have more in my container over here. These are just the ones right here. And I have, what are these? Old Maid's Puzzle. That one. And I have, you can see none of these have been open, but these have.
I have.
This
Oh, I
is
need to
squares
do my job.
that ends up at 2.5 inches. And then this one, I guess, I don't know where it came from, but it's too big for that's not gonna work. But
It says go.
well, it says go, but it's for well, it says the square's 5.5 inches, 5 inches finished, which would work at 6, but I don't know. It looks way too big.
Well, just because the box looks too big, is it made for it?
Well, this is the actual size right here. Where it says actual size. But yeah,
But
it
it
says
should
it's
say
made
someplace on there what it fits.
it's made for the Go or for the Go Me and the Go are 2 different things. Yep, it says the Go.
Valerie's got 2 of her pinwheels sewed.
So way to go, Valerie, you go.
Yep.
So these are the ones I got that I can see right here. And I really like this one when I can start using it because it's going to be for the 2.5 inch squares, and that's the one that we do a lot. And the first time I tried to get it, it was sold out.
And you have a quilt plan for that one?
Well, I mean, just to cut the squares. We always cut squares.
But what do you need 2.5 inch squares for? Do you have a quilt planned?
No.
No. I have a whole stack of 2.5 inch squares that falls over regularly, but I use them in the ghost, the pumpkin, the birds, those type things. That's what I use 2.5 inch squares for.
But it seems like everything we do, you need 2.5 inch squares.
On here, we only needed one.
Yeah. Okay, Terry. Well, I can use SVG files on the scan and cut for bag making. Tracy, well, it worked, but it turns out that the die cuts log cabin 12 inches finished. The strips cut smaller than 2 3/8. Well, as it goes, that's how I roll. Good grief. Maureen, Terry, I just bought a scan and cut. Oh my God, I love it. I got the one without the Disney. I'm using it to make my embroidery. And Tracy, I can make a log cabin block now. LOL. Terry to Maureen, wonderful, exciting too. Valerie, Sandra, 2 pinwheel sewn. Terry, Tracy, it can cut longer than 12 inches. You can fold it. And Terry, you can look up patterns based on 2.5. No? Yeah, I could. And Terry, you needed one that, but you only made one block, not a quilt worth of them. No. But if I was to go, some of these came with the, I think these two came with the Go Me. I think. But then, like I said, I have a few more over here, and there's a big one that Vicky sent me when she sent me the. God, it's hiding over here. When she sent me the Go Me, this one. I mean, this one's long. It's kind of 12-inch finished. Block on board. Okay, I guess I have one. All these pieces are in there. So these are the ones, it's 6 by 24. And she sent me a ruler that is 6 by 24 and a cutting mat. So I basically, have everything I need. Okay, Maureen says, I've been collecting AccuQuilt since it came out. And Tracy, yes, Terry, but this is a specific cut for log cabins. It cuts the whole block with each strip. The strips are different lengths. There is no 12-inch long strip. And Terry, oh, I would ask AccuQuilt how to cut what you need with what you have. Tracy, well, there is on 12-inch stop bit. It is only 1/2 inch wide. And Tracy, 1 12-inch strip. Terry, wow, Kathy, that is beautiful. The block on board is pretty much the whole pattern. Yes. And Terry, Kathy, it's harboring goodies over there. Dust them off, lady. They've never even been opened. And Maureen, the only thing I don't like about cotton cuts is the fabric is so very thin. And this fabric I cannot starch because it would shrink the pre-cut pieces. Hmm. And Denise, handmade with Ying by Donna, made that block the other day. It's beautiful. Whirligig something. Yeah. What is it called? Whirling Star. Called Whirling Star. Did she do it with the Acu quilt thing? And Tracy, the die looks like they are long strips, but it cut the strips in different lengths, perfect for log cabin. Yeah, I love log cabins. One of my faves. Hi, Samantha. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Samantha.
She makes it. Terry, didn't Gladys do a whirling star quilt? I don't know. Did you, Gladys?
No. Swirling geese.
Once I get caught up on all, well, not all, but a lot of these projects that I have to do, then I can start doing others. But for now, Maureen, I still have to cut things to go. I don't want to see the finish till I finish them. There you go, Maureen. Denise. Yes, she did use her Aki quilt. You should watch the video, Kathy. Terry, geese, stars, all the same. They make the same sound. They do, don't they? For sure,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, close, really. I've never heard a star technically. I've heard geese.
I have to have an area that's like that long for that one whirling thing, which is
It's
gonna take.
probably not. It's the box is probably the only thing long, Kathy.
Terry, a flock of stars, a flock of geese. Look out the window. You don't think that the die feels like it is. It goes all the way to the top.
I think there's probably multiples. That's their way of not putting it in a cube. Because how would you get all your different fabrics laying in that big long thing?
I'll have
You'll
to
have
shop
to
around.
open it and see.
Okay, I'm opening it just for you, Sandra.
Yeah, because I can't picture you laying all those different fabrics in there and crank and crank and crank.
And crank and crank and crank. And
Correct and correct and correct.
that's just exactly how it is. ABC.
It's one big long die.
Yep, you see it?
How in the heck would you lay your fabrics in there?
Well, just lay it over. A, B, C, and then
Yeah,
shove it through.
Shove it.
and that's where you hang up. That's where it gets caught in the machine.
Yeah, probably. Terry said the die is 24 inches long. You need the mat that goes with it. Yeah, I've got the mat. I know I sent one back. And then Dora Lynn says it's still raining, but my white and blue hash square triangles are trimmed and cannot sew because we need to save the gas in the generator. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm back with date with Jack already, and he brought no wine, cheap guy.
That's a good one.
Maureen, Tracy, you have to watch for the sales because they are very expensive. Yeah, I can. This one was like 150, but I didn't buy it. She sent it with my for Christmas. Maureen, Bricky did. My friends have the electric one. I don't want it. It weighs a freaking ton, and I don't mind. I don't mind winding in the crank on mine. Not hot at all. Sits right there on the floor. Grab it whenever I need it. Yeah. Mine sits on the floor over here in the box, but it's also in the I guess you'd call it protective piece. I don't know what it's called. So that's it, Sandra. It's all one piece.
It is one piece. How in the there's got to be a lesson on just laying the fabric out there to get that.
Well, maybe if it is, it's not in here. Is it in the back? Well, it tells you step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to step 7.
Well, that's your goal.
Mhm.
Oh, Jen won't let you.
No, that's not my goal.
Man, Jen won't let you. I was gonna say, make a block tonight, but
Nope. Jen won't let me. And then
yeah.
I have this, oh, here's directions. Cutting tips for the Go dies. Must have fell out. Okay.
Oh, Lori. She says, good news. I'm starting June. Her books. I have not spent a dime on crafting, LOL, so far.
Hey, Maureen, I also cut strips to put on my Go cutter, so this way I don't waste fabric. And Dorlin, are you still away? Says Lori. And Terry, you earn points with them so I can get a discount from time to time. And Denise, AccuQuilt also has a YouTube channel where they demonstrate their products. Maureen, one other thing that I did with my dies is I took a permanent marker and I marked a 1/4 inch away from where it would cut so I know if this was covered, I was good. And Tracy, that's a good idea. I have several dies, just not one that helps me right this moment. No worries, I'm used to doing things the hard way. Luckily, sewing is so much fun. So this is what came with it that she sent. Okay, this is the mat. And these mats that goes over it, they're pretty heavy. I mean, they're not lightweight. They're kind of heavy, right? And then this came with it also, this ruler. But I think this is a Missouri Star ruler that she never used, so that came with it. And an Omni Grid ruler. Well, that's mine. Sorry. This go 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 ruler, go me ruler, go ruler, AccuQuilt ruler. That is also 24 inches. So that came with the well, I got a lot of stuff that Christmas from Vicky. Okay. Okay, so Dorlan still in Las Vegas talking to Mike about going to so yeah, then he fell asleep. No. Terry, the new dies come in 2 colors so you can see where the blades are. The old ones they told you to mark the blade lines with markers. So you are supposed to mark on them? Uh-oh, where'd Sandra go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think she's frozen.
She's still moving on my end.
No,
But you know, mine's slow.
she was frozen.
Back.
Now she's back.
Now she's back. Welcome back, Sandra.
Yep, I've just frozen for a little.
You had us worried there. Terry, the old ones, Kathy, not the new. Yours are 2 shades of gray so you can see where the blades are. So those are the old ones, right? And be sure not to touch the blades, right? I've already been cutted with blades, so I don't need to be cutted again. Yes, mark the old ones. Okay. Okay, I'll go through and do that. I mean, when I was trying to do it that time on the live, it was fun. It was. But Terry, why won't Jen let you do what? She won't let me do start any more projects till I get some complete.
Yeah, she has to finish UFOs.
Hmm.
So that's why we're going to work on the elephant as a UFO.
Yeah, it is a UFO. Sandra, we lost there you are. Okay, you're back.
You lost me again.
Well, yeah, I heard you, but
Oh,
the boss says Terry. Right now, if I were to die right now, then she's going to take everything that's not finished and throw it away. Because it's not finished. And they're not going to try to fix it. So they don't know how to do anything. I don't know what Dave does all day. I have no idea what he does. He doesn't have a hobby. I don't know. But you do have to go to Bartell's, Dave. And
that's his
Jen.
hobby, shopping.
Huh?
That's his hobby, shopping.
No. Gonna do the cage? Dave. He's like ignoring me.
Yep.
Jen is wide. Yeah, she is, isn't she, Denise? I hate to admit it, and we're not going to say it in front of her, okay? Mum's the word. Christmas.
Here in about, I don't know what even time it is, 39, 35.
39.
I'm going to eat lunch. And Austin's going to come down and do laundry.
Are you going to eat lunch before I come back on Zoom?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go zoom.
Oh, I'm going to go grab that quilt and see if you can see the difference after it's washed. It's just one of those things.
Tracy says they could share with your sewing friends for keepsakes. And Maureen says, love it, Sandra. And that's what I would do, Tracy said. They're not. Because there's a lot of, I got a lot of UFOs around here. And if Dave would ever bring me in the containers that I've been asking for months.
Mona says, I know where you're at.
I could put it all in those and it would look nice over here. Here's my cow. See my cow? That's as close as it is.
First, before you look on that one.
Okay, what happened to my unicorn?
See, this is all my hand picking ones that I've hand picked off of the quilt. I go through row by row and pull off more little things. This is worse than nitpicking.
All good. I have to put those back, August.
Some of the jeans wants to ruffle. They ruffle really well. This is such a pretty ruffle right here. And then the next one does that. Nothing.
So much stuff over here. Just saying. Wish I knew where my unicorn was like this. See, once I learn how to get the elephant down, then I can work on these guys. If you ever go terminal, I'm giving my sewing stuff to friends. So morbid. LOL.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's okay. Mona, Jen, I don't cross stitch. Just saying. Okay.
But at least by having this quilt on my lap, I'm warmer. It's 49 degrees and it says light rain, but I don't see any.
If you ever, like when you first start on a project and you're all excited, oh yeah, yeah, let's go. And you really want to get it done and you're just so excited. Then you see other ones of the same, like cross stitch or embroidery or whatever. So you want to try those too before you finish the first one. See, and that's how you get yourself in a mess.
Nope.
Ask me how I know.
See, that's not my role in my head. I have to, it used to be I had to finish before I started another.
Terry says to Tracy, I'm labeling everything for them with names and numbers, or they can toss it all. If they are smart, which they are, they can sell it.
Yeah.
You go, Terry.
Yep. It's like there's value. Like Melinda, her and Austin made the discussion the other day. Melinda takes all that's finished, Austin gets the unfinished.
Denise, I forgot. Oh, I forget. What are Monday designated for? Quilts.
That's Kathy.
Right now it's the Dresden plate. But actually I have to put a hold on the Dresdens because I have to wait for the fabric. I need to put the plates on. Because you sew the Dresdens, right? Make your little plates and you do, I can do the circles. And then you do the circles that go in the middle. And then you put the plates on a background type fabric. And that's what I'm waiting for, the background type fabric. In the end, nothing matters. You just remember love. Yes. And Moni, yeah, Kathy, that's the same as boyfriends. Start with one, then see a better one. Mona's on a roll, isn't she?
Yeah.
They go like this, go call me butter because I'm on a roll. But I'll stop being so blue, says Tracy. If I can find some white around here. That's the color I need is white.
But I'm just trying to get everything done that I have started so I can start on the other stuff. And this was in the pile. This has been for more than 5 years. This quilt's been in the pile and it's now officially out of the pile.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jane. Good afternoon, Diamond ladies and all in chat. Well, good afternoon. How are you? Hope all's well.
Oops. Got my scissors caught.
Don't forget, you guys, like I always do, that tonight, Susan, Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan will be on tonight, okay? And I think she's on 4 o'clock my time. Yeah, because she goes on at 7. Wait. Yeah, it's got to be 4 because I always forget about it.
That's my time, so
What time your time?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 4 my time then. Okay. Hygiene. Sounds like hygiene. You know, like your hygiene. Are you clean?
That's all as well busy as usual. Jean.
Valerie, I am sewing the middle sashing to the pinwheels. Yay! Terry, Kathy, Marshall Dry Goods have fabric sometimes very cheap. Marshall's Dry Goods. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I've sent you the link a couple times.
Yeah, I know. Denise, you needed white for the Bargello too. That is why you don't cut up charts in advance.
Yep.
Needing it for specific projects.
Oh.
What about the Boo Runner? Is it completed? Yeah, that's done. It's somewhere.
Is it quilted?
Just
No,
talk.
it's not quilted, but it's
See,
done.
so
I have
it's
to
not
quilt it by
done.
hand. I have to quilt that one by hand, but it's around here somewhere
Just has the flimsy.
in this mess. No, it has a backing and batting and all that.
The boot
It's
quilt
not
does?
quilted. Yeah. But like I said, it's around somewhere. Um, I wanted to show you guys the one that another one I need to complete. I need to pitch in the ditch, but because that's the way I want to do it, pitch in the ditch. Aha, there's fabric under it. Good. Okay. This is my Easter quilt. Okay. Isn't that pretty? I even did the piano keys for the border using some of the fabric that I used in my Easter quilt. But all I need to do is, stitch in the ditch and all that fun stuff. And my Easter quilt will be done. I worked long and hard on this. I like this one, this piano keys. I like these colors. Aren't they bright? I love bright colors. That's why it's bright. But this is my Easter. I have gotten nice background fabric, sometimes for $2.99 to $4.99 a yard. Well, thank you, Terry. So
Yep, they got a
nobody,
sale going right now.
here we go. Nobody likes my Easter. Easter. Fold it. Fold it. Thank you, Jean. Well, here, let's do it like this. Part of it. And every color on here is very, very, very bright. So I love it. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to get to this point. This is one of those quilts that that you just take your sweet time on. And I cut all the individual strips here for the border, and I thought, well, that'll be really pretty up next to the other colors, and it is. So I had another backing chosen, but both of the front and back are the same. That's why here's the backing. I had the backing chosen, and it's like Easter eggs and all that. But I decided, and they glitter, and I decided, man, maybe that glitter will go all over the place. But I will, Denise. This is one of them that's on my projects. So I think I will work on this one too.
They're frozen again.
Yeah. I just, stitch in the ditch and finish up over here, and it'll be done. So it's very thick.
It's just not her day for internet, I guess. Sandra.
Very, very, very thick. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. I'm going to take and stitch and stitch along each and every one of these triangles that are here, or we'll have square triangle. And do it that way. Not the border, but the triangles. And I think it'll be extremely pretty when finished. Because there's not really a design that would look good on this one, so I'm going to do it that way. Sandra says she got knocked off again.
And she said, Sandra says, hopefully the new house builders don't dig your lines.
Yeah. Oh, the back are just squares. They're not half squares. They're just squares to put on the back. So. That's good.
Yes, we know. Sandra's frozen.
Yep, she is. What about the Bargello? Did you get? No, I did not, Terry. Yes, I need blue. Light blue. Like a baby blue is what I'm looking for. June's back. She had phone calls. Okay. Denise, you could use a solid fabric for the border since you have the piano keys in the multi-prints. Get her done. Get her done. Yeah, I think I have some 2.5 inch, the what do you call it? Jelly roll. I think I have some of that left over. So from what I sent to Teresa Louise. Yeah. I did a really good job at matching all these in the squares, matching them.
Since I'm back, I'm nodding off.
Now, is it me or is it the medication? Or are you just tired? Okay, I meant to say for the binding. I knew what you meant. Yeah, and get it done. I hate binding. Not my strong suit. Really not. Okay, let's see.
What's that? Connecting audio.
I'm going to stick this back over here where it was.
Must be Sandra trying to fit back in.
That's where they are.
It took longer to come back this time.
I know, but there's two of you on Zoom.
Why is there two of me?
Because you're so popular, we need two of you to please everybody.
Take this one. See if I can. That better?
No, and the other one's still there. Just no picture.
Oh, okay. The other one can just be the silent partner.
Silent. Are you signed in on another device?
Only the one that I know of.
Donna Nomads. I just tired, I guess. I was just kidding with you. Lori, I have made a list of projects on the go, 26 of them. This does not include fabric set aside for quilts, 6 of those. My goal is to get half of them finished by 24. Gene, I love binding mindless work. Lori, I'm starting my dragon diamond art on the February 10th, start of the year of the dragon. There you go. June, I use my 2.5-inch cutter to cut those blocks. Maureen, Tracy, Tuesday's group, we loaned each other our dice. Huh. I
The one on YouTube must be the frozen one. Okay.
Valerie, woohoo, the block is finished. Thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome.
Congrats, Valerie. Congratulations. You got to
Yep.
post it.
There's mine.
We must post it. We must. All right.
Oh, somebody's having a fit. Austin came in.
Must be Bailey, huh?
Yep.
Boy, they all get greeted by Bailey. How wonderful is that?
But now Bailey thinks she wants outside, but I figure it's close enough to one. I will just wait.
Okay. Time for me to go, guys. Any questions, comments? There are so many shades of blue. Yeah, that's why I'm specifically saying baby blue.
Yeah.
That's
She
why.
was going to go with the sky effect.
Yeah, sky back baby blue.
And that stuff
So
at Marshall Dry Goods is like $4.99 a yard, Kathy.
go check it out. Okay, any questions, comments? Weren't happy with the live, anything like that? Marshall's Dry Goods. Write that down.
Don't forget I'm on at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
don't
Denise.
forget tonight for Shady Susan and tomorrow for Gladys at 4 o'clock her time central. 2 o'clock my time and 5 o'clock Eastern. And if you really want to get technical, Mountain Time, 3.
3, yeah.
If you get the 108 for $9.99, that is 3 yards of fabric. You're having a sale right now, you said? Sandra?
Huh?
You said Marshall Dry Goods is having a sale right now?
Yeah, they have some fabric that's on sale for $1.99 a yard.
Wow. Yes, a great day here, 100%. Yeah, Mona. And bye, all. Have a great day. Okay, Sandra, I'll see you in about an hour. Goodbye, and you too, Mona. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Gladys, did you want to join us or are you okay?
I suppose I could.
Hmm?
I said I suppose I could.
All right, I'll send you the stuff. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. No,
Bye,
have
everybody.
a great weekend.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for your help. Okay.